What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Glazed walkthrough. In the last episode, we beat the Whitewood City Gym back up by the northwest part of the Johto region. Yeah, that was the nerd Brian and all of his psychic types. But with that being said, we got word now that, you know, the leftovers of Team Fusion, those Drudge people, they're up to no good, kind of by Mahogany Town, so that means it's time to head through this gate and make our way towards the town. First off, you can go ahead and fight this hiker straight up. But yeah, this is Route 42. Now, there's still Route 42 as well as Mount Mortar. And if you want, you can just surf straight across, reach Mahogany Town. You don't even have to go inside of Mount Mortar. However, I think we will in this episode. And I'll also take on all the trainers on Route 42 just to show everything off. You know, next episode is going to be a big ol' going into a base, fighting a bunch of drudges type of episode. So let's just at least chill a bit on this one. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good day. Right after I get done recording this, I'm going to go get my hair cut, which, you know, it's about darn time. It's been like over 2 months. And I think I need one now, you know, I think I do need one. So yeah, there we go. Easy money for scribbles right there. Now, the interesting thing about Mount Mortar in this game is I'm pretty sure, so as I said, it's optional, which it usually is optional, but all of the 3 different entrances are kind of separate, you know, they don't really connect to each other. All of them just kind of have their own little paths, and, you know, you can pick up some items. Because, yeah, I don't even think this first one connects to, like, the exit, like it normally does. Now, who knows, I could end up being wrong, let's see. It kind of does look like we're going right over to the exit. But we're going to see where this very long path takes us. Yeah, if you don't know, there's 3 different entrances. But yeah, look at that. It's just a max revive. So, once again, you know, you can't really get from one side to the other by going through Mount Mortar like you normally could. Now, something else you might notice about the area, I mean, well, Mount Mortar looks a little different. But outside, as you kind of progress in the route, it'll begin to snow a bit more too. So I guess that's kind of cool. You know, good to see the weather change in a bit, and you know, that may affect some battles, but it also hints at us getting closer to Mahogany Town, I suppose, since there is an ice type gym there, at least in the regular games. That's a teleporter. Right over here, you can cut down this tree, pick up some berries if you want, and we're gonna head inside of entrance number 2. Honestly, I don't mind how they, you know, how the layout of this place is, because it makes it pretty easy to just explore the different sections. You know, explore what you want to explore. Unfortunately, I do not have Waterfall, and I would love to tell you what's behind there. I think it's TM48. I don't know what TM that is, but I'm pretty sure TM48 is up there. Anyways, right there is a nest ball, and we can head up another ladder. There's the, you might have caught a glimpse of the exit off to the right. But let's continue surfing. Yeah, I think we're on the top side of the waterfall now. So, I'm just missing out on a TM. Not the end of the world. Now, if you have Rock Climb, this little spot's going to be pretty important if you have a Kyurem. We have not encountered Kyurem yet, though, quite obviously. But up here is where you can actually fuse it with either Reshiram or Zekrom. It gets all foggy. There's some Braille right here. The white door is going to lead you to a white rock. And that is where you can do, I would have to guess, Reshiram. You know, fuse Reshiram with Kyurem. Then there's a black door with a black rock. That's probably Zekrom. Yeah, sparks jump from it. So, that's a pretty cool spot. Kind of cool that Mount Mortar has that special little area. But with that done, we're already like 2/3 of the way through with checking out Mount Mortar. We do have a couple more trainers to go, but this episode will probably be relatively short. Again, we're kind of just chilling today. Didn't want to do a whole lot, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, let's surf across our Goldeen, who, I don't know how it's holding us, but you know it is. And we shall, yeah, we shall head back on out. By the way, I think I've said it already, but, you know, for the past couple of episodes, we have been at over 4,000 subscribers. And, I mean, I just can't, you know, I can't thank y'all enough. So, thank you again for that achievement. I know I said we were, like, getting close to it a few episodes ago, but just in case I never officially said it now, it is wild that we have reached that mark after about, what is it, 3 years or so. Here's a fisherman, or I'm sorry, an angler. I mean, dude, what really separates them, okay? What really be separating them? But yeah, I'm gonna get my haircut, and then I promised my live stream chat that we did a fast food tier list a week ago at the time I'm recording this, and there are some fast foods I've never tried before. Like I've never tried KFC, Burger King, Popeyes. I know Jollibee is some people's favorites. I don't even think I have one of those near me. But yeah, so I think on stream today I'm gonna try one of those new fast food places that I've never tried before. Don't really know which one it's gonna be yet. Might just be whichever one's closest. So I don't know. Might end up being Burger King or something like that. But yeah, that should be pretty interesting, pretty funny. It'll be the first time I'm doing a food review on stream. Now look, I'm no like food review YouTuber, okay? We're just doing this for fun on stream. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll do this every once in a while, just have fun with it. I'm not about to start uploading food review videos. Well, come on, man, I upload Pokemon instead, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, this guy's Gyarados finally goes down. Good to see Tangrowth getting some action. He's got a Milotic, too. Bro's got the two kind of behemoths that, you know, used to be weaklings. Also, my boy Jay Dizzle, my dog, he's still back here sleeping on the bed. Late morning for him, huh? Golly, bro. It's like almost 11 o'clock. And you miss Hydro Pump. Beautiful. Alright, so yeah, rain doesn't really matter. One more Vine Whip will do the trick. And then there's one more person we can fight at the very end. But we'll check out the last section of Mount Mortar. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Mount Mortar got a different appearance. And I guess the whole Kyurem thing is cool. Other than that, nothing really major if you just want to skip over it. And also, I need to switch up the party before we do get to that last battle. And let's go see what's through door number 3. I mean, it sounds like we're on a game show or something. There's the waterfall once again. And yeah, this time I think we gotta work our way all the way around. And there's probably like one item at the end. Yeah, here it is. It is a big pearl, so something that can sell for a little bit of money, I suppose. A little bit of money. But let's get on out of here. You probably saw the last trainer. It is a snowboarder. I wish you would see more of like the snowboarders and skiers. Like they were in Gen 4, you know. They were in Price's Gym in Heart Gold Soul Silver. And then they were in the Sinnoh games too. But I don't know, since then, have there been any other like snowboarder slash skier trainer classes? I mean, some games don't even have like snowy areas. I mean, Unova doesn't have a snowy area, I don't think, right? Well, to be fair, I guess it can be winter because there are seasons in that. I know X and Y has one. Alola definitely doesn't, besides like maybe the top of that one mountain. I think the mountain where the Elite Four is or something. Because yeah, Alola's based on Hawaii. And we missed Rock Blast, okay. But I guess it misses Fury Swipe, so it all works out in the end. We kind of, you know, went turn for turn right there. But yeah, that'll do it for Route 42 and Mount Mortar. We're going to check out Mahogany Town real quick. And I'll go ahead and tell you now, the first thing you want to do once you get here is, well, probably heal up. And then you're going to want to go straight to the souvenir shop because that is where everything is going down. You can see that the north is not even accessible right now because the drudges are blocking it. And here's Mahogany Town. So yeah, as you can tell, it is completely snowing here. And it's also kind of barren because the drudges have completely overtaken the place. You can't even go east of Mahogany Town either, so you're basically trapped right in here for now. Now there's the gym. It's got a sign on it though because it's been permanently closed. And here is the souvenir shop. So you can go on inside and literally they don't try to hide the entrance this time. It's just up there in the corner. And I don't even know. I think the old people, let's see, yeah. They said Price is in the hideout right now, so maybe we'll see him down there. But yeah, you can't even buy anything either, so I guess make sure you stock up on items before coming here. Other than that, this is the Rocket hideout, even though it's not Team Rocket anymore. And we will be exploring it in the next episode. For now, though, I hope y'all enjoyed this shorter video. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.